The COVID vaccine requirements have changed for immigration purposes. There are different rules based on whether you're just going to visit the United States or if you're going to immigrate to the United States. My name is Audra Doyle, and I'm the owner and attorney of Doyle Law here in Atlanta, Georgia. And I'm going to share with you today the different rules for the different people that need to come to the U.S. So, starting with visitors, as of May 2023, visitors are no longer required to show proof of COVID vaccination. So for all of those short trips, visits to the U.S., both using the visitor's visa or using ESTA, which is the visa waiver program, you are not required to show proof of COVID vaccination. So that's for the visitors. On the other hand, for immigrants, they are required to have a medical exam, and one of the required vaccinations for their medical is still the 2-shot, or I think there's a 1-shot from Johnson & Johnson, COVID vaccines. So you're going to need to show either proof that you've had the 2 vaccinations, or you're going to have to take those vaccinations when you are doing your medical. Now, a lot of people, it's a very contentious vaccine, very contentious issue, and people feel strongly. Some people do not want to take the vaccine based on their personal views. But let me tell you, if you would like to get a waiver of this vaccine requirement, it is going to be very tough if you are someone who takes all other vaccines, such as the MMR, you may have had a tetanus vaccine, things like that. However, you have rejected the COVID vaccine. A better chance of getting a waiver approved is if you have a moral or religious objection to all vaccines. So certain religious groups, they restrict or they do not allow their members to have vaccinations. And also there are people who, for moral purposes, have never taken a vaccine in their life. No one in their family also takes vaccines. So if that's the case, you have a better chance of getting a waiver approved. So when you're going through the immigration process and you want a waiver to be filed, think about those factors, and that will help you decide whether or not you have a chance to be approved on a vaccine waiver for the COVID vaccine. I hope this information has been helpful to all of you. Oh, the last thing I want to share is I have not seen any timeline where the CDC is going to lift that requirement for the COVID vaccine. So for now, and for the foreseeable future, the COVID vaccine will be required for all immigrants to the United States. That means people who are asking for a green card. Once again, hope that information is helpful to all of you. Don't forget to click the subscribe button here on YouTube so you're going to get new videos when I release them, and let us know if you have any questions.